it's because they didn't know. They don't know any better. A lot of us were just taught growing up like, you're a Christian. We believe in God, but, you know, whoop de whoop. But we didn't take it as far as opening our book and reading our Bible. And some people, we know, some of us, we get older and we seek for ourselves. Some people never do. They simply think that being a Christian is just believing in God. They don't know that you have to read the Bible and that you have to abide by all these laws. They didn't see that with their own eyes. You know what I mean? Or they weren't taught that. And some way that the only way that some of these people will find out the truth or find that out is if you tell them. And that's why it's important to pray for people and lead with love as we let them know the truth. When you see that somebody has been manipulated or lied to, or just, you know, the person that taught them didn't know any better, you know, you come to them in love and kindness and let them know the truth. We need to stop bashing and judging one another because we don't know how they were brought up, what they were taught, what they saw within this Christianity walk. And then we come across as bashing and judging and mean. They ain't gonna want to hear from me because they like, you know, some people will be prideful and you just pray for them and let them be. But there's some people that will listen, but you have to come to them correct. Someone had told me they were lied to all their life about certain things in the Bible, so they went on, like, you know, a Christian hate train. But when I think back on it, as far as our ancestors, they probably simply didn't know. Like, I thought back, like, you know, slavery. A lot of black people couldn't read, so their owners was reading to them. So they just passed stuff down traditionally from what, you know, ancestors, like passing stuff down from what they were taught during those times. And we just took it on. And a lot of people didn't actually read the word to prove if it was true or not. Because like I said, some people just was taught that believing in God was being a Christian. They didn't know you got to read the Bible. They know about it, but they don't know you had to read it. But now, you know, our generation, you know, we can read and stuff. So we're finding out, you know, the real truth. For example, stuff like, you know, I always thought I was taught that Adam and Eve ate an apple. However, the Bible never specifically said what fruit it was. You know, I was told Sabbath was Sunday. Instead, it was Saturday. I was taught Jesus' birthday was on Christmas, but the Bible doesn't explicitly say that. We just chose and adopted that day to celebrate Jesus' birth. I don't know how these things came about and why these things came about, but I learned this stuff as a child and found out it wasn't true, so I was shocked and confused as well. And I know people who still believe these things because they have yet to, you know, really thoroughly read the Bible and discover some of these things. But one of the things that I had to sit back and think about, that doesn't change anything about the fact that these people are anointed. There are people that are anointed, and although they may believe some of these things that are really